Hey guys, welcome to Coding with Hania, an educational initiative dedicated to transforming computer science education. Our initiative is fueled by three guiding principles: holistic teaching, inclusivity and passion, and creativity and design. With these principles at the core, we have developed a collection of fun and engaging educational content covering a wide range of coding topics. Through captivating animation and thoughtful design, we strive to make learning coding an enjoyable and accessible experience for all. Now let's take a deep dive to the past and talk about breaking the CS barrier. We'll start at my time at Columbia as a CS major. The major was no joke.
So I don't know why, but professors don't make much of an effort to make CS classes enjoyable or engaging, even though the material has so much potential. I feel like the lack of support and engagement and real-life application of fascinating CS topics that makes learning inclusive weeds out students who aren't naturally adept at the subject and need that extra support and resources.
One class in particular stood out: advanced programming. It was notoriously known as a weeder class in Columbia's computer science program. So on the first day of this class, our professor showed off the super low exam averages and told us to set our expectations low because you may not do well even if you try. Talk about encouragement and support. So determined to conquer advanced programming, I immersed myself in the subject. I spent countless hours dying at pretty libraries looking for resources to help me learn these complex and challenging topics. Like any student, I turned to Google and YouTube in search of resources to help me study, but nothing really worked. Through this frustration and helplessness, I turned to one thing that always served me: my creativity. And with this, a solution was born. My solution was to study by creating my own vibrant and visual CS resources that incorporated my love for art and design. As I shared these resources with my peers, the response was overwhelming. Classmates expressed their heartfelt gratitude, sharing touching comments about how my resources had not only helped them, but even saved them in their journey of learning. These experiences allowed me to finally gain confidence and love for CS and drove me to make a difference by teaching. I'm going to lead you guys through Scratch and some other fun projects to help you teach you guys the basics of programming. So I want to ask you guys a favor. I really want you guys to really make the most out of this experience because it might be a life-turning event. So I thought about it. This was the first class I led and where I uncovered the immense significance of holistic teaching, an educational approach that encourages deep exploration, breaking free from tradition, and embracing real-world applications, passion, interest, and practical relevance. I also went on to teach STEM in New York City public schools. This experience sharpened my teaching skills and deepened my curriculum building expertise. It opened my eyes to the power of effective instruction and the importance of adapting materials to meet the diverse needs of students. Throughout my teaching journey, I've had the privilege of instructing over 600 students both online and in person, which has allowed me to make a difference and rewrite the narrative on computer science education. To keep Coding with Hania growing, we need support. This includes funding for scaling our online platform and curriculum, increasing our team, and expanding content, videos, and lessons. So, as I reflect on my journey in computer science, I think about how I was consistently the only Black person in my classes, one of the only women in my classes, and I saw the issues with traditional computer science education where it alienated minorities. I saw countless incredible women of color drop the major because they didn't think they were good enough, and I felt the same way. I didn't see myself in the field. I didn't think I was smart enough. I didn't think I had what it took. And so these experiences really fueled the dedication to make sure that this loss of passion never occurred again. So at Coding with Hania, we reinvent the way computer science education is taught, and we make sure that everyone knows that regardless of the color of your skin and regardless of your gender, that you too can pursue computer science. You too can build and do incredible things, and that you don't need some innate talent to make it. And so if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, please join us.